joining me now is Olivier, the VP of Business Development at CrakRevenue. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great. Thanks for the intro. How are you doing yourself?
I'm doing pretty good.
Excellent.
Day one treated you well of the conference?
Yeah, it's been good so far. It just started like less than an hour ago, but
Yep.
still quite busy at the different booths. So it's going to be a great
I
day.
will say, yeah, it got to a pretty early start here. It's already
Yeah, there was
pretty
a big
busy.
lineup like an hour before the beginning of the show. So people are willing to do good business here today.
It's be another good day at the conference.
Absolutely.
So can you just tell us a little bit about CrakRevenue?
Yeah, absolutely. CrakRevenue started something like, I would say 10 to 12 years ago. And in the first place, it was a CPA network. So we do deal with both advertisers and affiliates, trying to make the best match between those two type of companies. But over time, we added different services. So we also have our own media buy team. We do offer mailing services to our advertisers. We broke those mailings as well, which is good. And we developed a pretty good design team and creative team. So for our advertisers, not only we promote their product, but we help them producing advertising material.
Content as well?
Absolutely, yes.
So you help them promote the content and even create the content.
Exactly, we do the whole package for them.
The whole package, you hear to hear, CrakRevenue. So currently, what are some trends that you're noticing in the space right now?
And when we look at how affiliate marketing started, in the first place, it was called performance marketing. So people were looking after lead generation, sales, conversions, and everything. So those metrics are still very relevant and important to advertisers. But more and more, what we see is advertisers looking for customer long-term value. So you're not only looking for conversions, but you're looking for very high quality traffic, the right customers that would stick to the brand or the product of the advertiser. So that's something that really grew quite fast over the past couple of years. And when we look at the key metrics now, they're all customers oriented, long-term value, rebuilds, initial spending. So in my mind, that's the biggest trend that's going to be in the affiliate marketing for the next few years.
Shifting more towards quality over quantity?
Absolutely. A lead is nothing if you spend money to acquire that customer and it doesn't stick around. So that's why you want to attract the right people, do the right sales pitch, no misleading ads. So that's something that's been better and better over the past year, and it's going to be even better in the future.
It's continuing to improve. And so for those who are just getting started in this industry, what is the best piece of advice that you could offer them?
Pick the right niche. Don't try to do everything. So keep in mind that what you're going to be doing as an affiliate is promote a product to customers. So in the first place, try to figure out what kind of audience you're going to be able to build, and then try to figure out what kind of product would be the most appealing to those customers. And then you go to a CPA network or to some advertisers and make sure you have the right match, because to try to push any product to your audience won't work very well. So go with the right.
Make sure you find the right niche and make sure it's the right match.
Absolutely,
as well.
Don't try too many things at the same time. And one thing, be very careful. If you want to build your audience using social network, make sure you know the rules very well. They all have their own rules, restrictions, and everything. So you don't want to spend months building an audience and then being shut down because they didn't follow those rules. So be very careful with that.
So really be careful and be knowledgeable.
Absolutely.
Be very knowledgeable. Yeah, I think that's great advice for anyone getting started. And now with, we just closed out a decade and we're in a new decade, it's a new year. What do you think are going to be the biggest opportunities for 2020?
For us, I can't talk for every company, but for us at CrakRevenue, one thing that changed quite a bit over the past year, but it's going to be true for the next decade, is everything that's health related. Okay. And I know for a while there's been Nutra products on the market, but I'm talking real health product, the ones being prescribed by a doctor, the ones that are very relevant, that customers can really trust. So that's something that changed quite a bit because the rules have changed in the US, in Canada it's changing as well. So for years you were not allowed to promote drugs on TV or online advertising. Now you're able to do that, and the very first ones to do it were Viagra and Cialis. You've all seen their ads.
Yes.
So that's a trend that's becoming bigger and bigger for other type of drugs, and it's a great trend. We're into it big time, and it's going to be something that will be a game changer for us in the next decade, that's for sure.
All right, you heard it here first. Lastly, for those out there that are watching and are interested in potentially working with CrakRevenue, how can they find you online? How can they best reach out?
Very simple. You go to CrakRevenue.com. It's our website. There's a complete onboarding process. You're going to have people helping you right from the start. We're no shy to give advices to the new affiliates who want to join us. So if you have issues picking the right vertical, the right products, we're here to help. So very simple, CrakRevenue.com, and we'll be happy to help.
All right, hit them up, CrakRevenue.com.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Have a good day.
See you next time, guys.